Greetings in the Lord. One of the great things about the body is that it never lies. It is always trying to tell us something about ourselves. Of course, sometimes the only message that the body has to communicate is that it has just caught the flu or some other highly communicable disease. Sometimes we just get sick because an illness happens to be going around. Often, however, there is a very close connection between one's illness and the inner struggles that may be going through a person at the time. It is what is called a psychosomatic illness. Sometimes we mistakenly think that a psychosomatic illness is just a figment of the imagination. Nothing could be further from the truth. A psychosomatic illness is very, very real. But it is not caused by a virus or an infection, but rather by some inner turmoil that may be bothering us. How common are these psychosomatic illnesses? I've seen estimates that as high as 80% of our illnesses are in some way related to what is going on within our minds, our emotions, or our spirits. There is nothing morally wrong about having a psychosomatic illness. Its presence simply indicates that we don't have it all together. It just means that we are human. I once did some research on the religious conversion of St. Augustine. Apparently, he was a victim of a psychosomatic illness that affected his chest area. Augustine used to make his living with his lungs. He was a great teacher of rhetoric, but eventually he came to see his vocation as a hollow one. As the moment of his conversion grew closer, the pain in his chest got more excruciating. It was almost as if his body were telling him that a life of rhetoric was not for him. Immediately after his conversion, his chest pain disappeared. The two parts of my body that react to stress are my back and my stomach. When my workload gets too heavy, my back begins to tighten. This is my body telling me that I am breaking my back. When I am facing an undesirable situation, my stomach begins to do flip-flops. This is my body telling me that I am having trouble stomaching the situation. Tune into what your body is telling you, and don't just pop a pill to cover over the symptom. Find out what is really going on inside, and ask the Lord for the healing that you need.